What's up, guys and gals? Welcome to a short little Let's Play series. I'm going to do SimCity, the scenario of Boston, on my PlayStation Mini, just for the hell of it. So it's all modded out, and it should be running RetroArch as well as a bunch of PlayStation games. So, God, that just takes me back, man. Let's make sure this music's loud enough for you guys to hear. Might be too loud. Okay, how's that? I'm sure you guys are hearing it. That's just some sweetness right there. That is distilled nostalgia for me. And I only recently figured out in the last few years, check out the last level of buildings. They never move. There's like, they're just stuck. They're fixed. They're coming with us. Anyways. Okay, select scenario. I want to do Boston. A nuclear nightmare has occurred in Boston. The plant's water pressure dropped to critical levels, causing the core to overheat and explode. This incident coincided with the simultaneous flush of every toilet in Boston during the halftime of the Nintendo Powerball Championship. I don't remember that. That's pretty damn funny. Fallout has made parts of the city unlivable. Your task is to isolate and contaminate the areas and rebuild the city in 5 years. You know what's remarkable about that is that printer is actually not that outdated. Okay, so one thing you can do, it's beneficial to have this one blow up, but we could have this one go. But then it might take that one. So this is the one that blows. Right now I got the fast scroll on. So time is held, and I am able to run over there and delete it with the bulldozer, but I'm not gonna. I know that from childhood. A nuclear disaster. The nuclear power plant has had a core meltdown. Radioactive particles have made parts of your city uninhabitable. Bulldoze the affected areas and rebuild your city using uncontaminated land. Well, I guess we're just gonna all get cancer. Okay, so let's make a little strategy here. Let's bulldoze all this garbage we don't need. We don't want to be paying money on roads we're not using. So I'm sorry, my voice is gonna sound real weird. I am sick. Uh, my little son got sick last week. Started off with some kind of norovirus nonsense. He went to the pool and drank some water, unfortunately. And he had stomach issues, and then he developed a cold, and it's passed that along to his dad. So I'm in a cold mode. Okay, so what we're doing here, the way you beat these scenarios, as far as I can remember, is you want to try to limit everything that would cause any kind of taxes, which is roads, train tracks. I don't think power lines cause. Let's leave this school open, huh? This school should stay open. Okay, so let's take a look real quick. Oops, how do I get up there? There we go. Chart. I want to know total. Can't this tell me how much power I'm producing? Park area, forest area, power plants 4. Schools, hospitals, stadium. We'll probably need some more. Oh, we're going to bulldoze the hell out of the fire stations. We'll leave one of those. Okay. Totals? Oh, taxes. Let's set the tax rate right now. You could set everything to 95. It has no effect. It's still working at full power. And, yeah. You just make a couple of bucks on the side. Map. Where's my power? Okay, so we do have power. Okay. So we just gotta run a power line up through Radiation Alley here. That's alright, we will do that. Okay, good. Those jokers have power now. Man, I used to know all the hotkeys. And we are just getting super cheap about everything. 5 years to complete scenario. Thank you kindly. So, the main thing we're going to try to do... let me set the time to fast, otherwise this video will never end. The main thing we're going to try and do is attempt to get... Oh, I should probably put a road by. There. Attempt to get some kind of thriving downtown. That's our main goal. So, where do we want to do that? This is the ghetto of Boston. Fire department, we do not need you. You just cost money. What we need is commercial zones. And a ton of industrial. So here's the industrial zone. Okay, so we're just going to put in... There's no police department down here. Okay, this is probably Crime City. Put some industrial zones back in here. And help a little bit with the pollution. I'm going to bulldoze a bunch of these seaports. Seaports make a shitload of pollution. You only need one to get any effect from the unit, so there's no reason to ever have more than one. They shouldn't cause an annual drain on your taxes, but they will. They just create pollution, and we don't want that. I'll put some park in here. I never quite figured it out as a kid. Putting park in, according to the manual, should reduce crime and reduce pollution. I don't know if it actually reduces pollution or it just is like a buffer that, you know, nothing else is going to grow there. You know, no other factors or something going to be there. So, okay, that seaport's got to go. You're gone. You're gone. That one's probably candidate to stay, but I need to run the power to the airport. Do I got another seaport that's just kind of out of the way of everyone? Okay, no. Then these guys are gone. These things are just mega pollution sinks. We're gonna rezone this commercial. Okay, so let's do a little commercial. The way I like to do this, let's see. I can't run the rail to it. It's, you know, the biggest battle I have with this is trying to like make it aesthetic as opposed to just min-maxing everything. When I know all I really need to be doing is min-maxing. So even though it's rail there and like that rail connects to nothing, it doesn't matter. Like we're gonna get the benefits of having rail as opposed to streets, and they're not gonna complain about it. I could drop a park in here. Okay, how can I get the most residential in here? Okay, there is a strategy I have here for that. Okay, can't just build out there. Okay, we need rail actually everywhere. What's going to happen is when these houses here come in, I'm going to bulldoze them, and then you can get another residential unit in there. So let's wait for that to happen. So this should be kind of a nice area. So, what can I say about this game? I got this game when I was a kid. We played this on the PC. The family had an XT computer, 8086, which I don't even remember what the megahertz is clocked at. I want to say like 12? I think it was 12. See, this is the shit I hate. I hate when the goddamn... when the hospitals come in and take like the really expensive areas. Had CGA graphics, and CGA graphics, if you ever seen this guy on YouTube called the 8-Bit Guy, he's got really good video about CGA graphics, and he talks about how they could do high resolution black and white, or they could do like 4 colors at a time. And there's some other like interesting modes CGA could do, but I played this SimCity with CGA graphics, black and white, on the PC, and I loved it. I spent hours playing this game as a kid, and then I asked for it for Super Nintendo, and I got it. And what ended up happening was I was a bad boy, and I can't even recall exactly what I did. Oh man, my nose. But I did something so much that aggravated my parents so much that I lost my privileges to play Super Nintendo for... It started off as like, something happened, I was indignant about it, and my parents were like, okay, well that's it, no video games for a week. And I'm like, oh yeah, make it a week? Okay, make it 2 weeks, yeah? And they're like, okay, made it 2 weeks. And you gotta bulldoze the bridge when it's down, you can't do it otherwise. Why is nothing grown here? Is the crime too high? Oh God, a school? Son of a bitch. So I'm like, okay, yeah, make it 2 weeks, I don't care. And then they're like, okay, 2 weeks. I'm like, 2 weeks is nothing, go for a month. And I just kept smart-mouthing my way up to a year. I smart-mouthed my way to getting a year off of video games. I was in 6th grade. I was just... I don't even know why I did that. But... Oh, you guys don't have power? Okay. It's what ended up happening. Let's just put an industrial in there. And, yeah. So, obviously, after I realized I just made the biggest mistake of my life, I tried immediately to figure out how I could get my Nintendo Reds back, my Nintendo privileges back. And what ended up having to happen is I needed to get a honor roll on my next report card. So this happened right at the beginning of September. My first quarter report card happened at the very middle of November. So I was without video games for 2.5 months. And so we're going to try and get this. And my birthday occurred. Whoops. Okay, so what I need to do is rush over there and drop that in. I think we got it. Taxes collected, city expense. Okay, we're in the black. right away. That's great news. Okay. So now they want industrial zones, huh? Okay. Where can we put some industrial zones? You guys are all without power. You guys are all without power? Why? Oh, because you guys are all without power. Yeah, so my birthday comes end of October, like every year, and I asked for this game, and I got it, and I didn't get to play this game. So, this game has the thickest manual I have ever seen for a video game. Pull those you, put in a industrial. In fact, I don't care. You're all going to be industrial. It's, if memory serves correct, it is a... You know what? I'm gonna put the police station there. Memory serves correct, it's like an 80-page manual. And, yeah. I read this thing cover to cover every single day at school. And I got really, really ready for this game. And I was reading it for like 2 months before I actually got a chance to even turn it on and play the damn game. Or not 2 months, sorry. Like 3 weeks. What am I saying? 2 months. And I was super excited for it. I'm like, okay, what's new compared to, these are just ghetto homes. We can probably do better. Like, what's new with this compared to what's out on the PC? How can I prepare myself for this game? And I just remember, like, reading about this concept of the donut. So the donut is, you make a block of 9. We'll make a donut right here. Make a block of 9. And this works a lot better in the straight normal game, not in a scenario, because you can drop inside there a gift, and the gifts like really improve like the desirability of the housing. Okay, we need more industrial, so we can make this can be an industrial zone up here too. This should be a good industrial zone down there. You guys should love that. I guess they kind of do. And so, yeah, with that, with these donut loops, you could just do a ton of stuff and really get like some really high desirable land. And that was the way that I got far in this game. I never was able to get what's referred to as a megapolis, where you had 500,000 people. I've never got that, even with cheats. I don't know how the hell that's supposed to be accomplished. I can't figure that out for the life of me. But yeah, I used to love this game. Just try to reduce the pollution a little bit. Did you guys ever see the TV show The Wire? This is The Wire. This city is The Wire, absolutely. Where's Amsterdam? Okay, let's look at the map. Where do we got the crime? Okay, pollution's gonna be nutty nut. Okay, so that's a pollution-free zone. That's not bad. Where's the crime at? Okay, and where's my police coverage at? Okay, so this would be a good area for a cop station. right there. Right next to the school. What was that? What was the school? The school was the hardest season of The Wire, right? Oh my god. that was just rough. God, I hated that. Okay, we're at May. Okay, so this guy doesn't have access to a road, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna put that right there, and I'm gonna bulldoze this high traffic road. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't care. Y'all stuck. Stupid Bostonians. Central Park. Okay, let's see if we could get a commercial top out of that. And we should probably put police station in here. There seems to be no cop control here. What's the map say about this area? Probably soft collar, white collar crime, huh? Yep. Downtown is messed up. God, where do we want to do it? Okay, we'll do it there. That should help out a bit. Uh-huh. Okay, we can put you guys as residentials. Yeah, so that's basically the name of the game, right? Is that we gotta Ooh, nice. That's what I love to see. That was new in the Super Nintendo one, and I just loved it. I just loved watching it, those residential tops come into gear. It's when you get two of the highest quality buildings built next to each other. You can also get with commercial. I wanted it to occur with the industrial. Like, I wanted to see like just like a mega big factory, but never happened. Okay, what are the people saying? Let's listen to y'all. Let's have a town hall. Is the mayor doing a good job? 43%? Hey, that's not bad. What's your biggest problems with me? Oh, that I have the nuclear secrets in my Mar-a-Lago house? Crime, unemployment, traffic, housing costs, capital, easy, net migration. Oh, we got 14,000 people in here last year. Okay. I mean, this should be a nice area to live. How's my little top doing? It's hanging in there. Those are mid-class homes. Okay, well, let's wait for another year to tick over, see if we're still in the black. And if yes, then we'll build another police station. Okay, industrial sector is looking good. That's what it needs to do. We don't care about them at all. I don't give a shit about their pollution problems. I don't care really so much about their crime problems, other than the fact that it spills over into the rest of the city. Ooh, this is looking nice. This might turn into something good. In the PC version, I remember you got like a couple of months before the nuclear bomb went off in the station, and in that time, it was possible to bulldoze all of the nuke plants. That should clean up. So, like I said, you know, it's a challenge to want to do what's aesthetic versus what is actually functional. In fact, we could probably get rid of that road and put in a little tree. I used to wonder as a kid if the trees did a better reduction of the crime and pollution. Okay, are we still in the black? City expenditures. We are! Fantastic. Okay. So then, let's see if we got to do something about that crime. So we get more fat cops on the force. Crime rate. Wow. That's out of fucking control. Seems like an area that could really be cleaned up. Okay, so you guys don't care about industrial. Then we're gonna put a cop station right there. And of course, yeah, this is the wire. That's where Omar lives. Omar coming, yo, Omar. This is where the little ghetto hood rats lit the cat on fire. God, that's upsetting. That shit is just like, that's the strangest thing about The Wire for me, is I watched humans, fully conscious creatures, being tortured and killed all the time. Now, don't get me wrong, I love animals. Love them. I love my cats, and they have an extremely high value to me, as well as dogs, any sentient creature. But what blew me away is that I could watch them kill humans in that show over and over and over. And the scene that haunts me now is the one where those little kids were like burning that cat. Like, that's just so right before Omar got shot. You know, apologies if these are spoilers for you guys, but this is like a 20-year-old show now, so, you know. And you're watching a guy play a 30-year-old game, so I don't know what you want. But yeah, that just bothers me. And I'm like wondering if I'm like messed up because it's like, why do you feel nothing for the kids? Or why do you feel nothing for like the humans that died? I honestly, I can't tell you. I just don't. I just don't. Perhaps it's like, I don't know. Humans need to be like self-responsible for their choices, but I don't know. I can't figure it out. Okay, where else we got crime? Let's see if we could put in another. God, that's damn cold. I hate it. Okay, that's a crime zone. What's down here? Commercial. That's a crime zone. What about this? This is a nice area. This will be a nice area if we get rid of the crime. Where's my police coverage? Nothing. I got Buckus down here. Okay, well, that's where the cops are going to show up. They're going to show up right here at this vacant lot. That should help. Put a few more parks, you know. No one does anything sketchy in the parks. Not in a super hetero city like Boston. These were San Francisco parks. All manner of buggery is afoot. I don't think California is a state where buggery is illegal. So, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Wow, hell yeah. God, I love the Metropolis music. There we go. Crank it up a little bit. That's some good music. This is, yeah, this is all the music. This is like the majority of the music I ever heard was the Metropolis, because that's as far as I could get regularly. So that donut's doing aight. Where else can we put some residential in? Ideally, I'd like to get in a situation. Oh, we might get a commercial top. Ideally, I would like to get it in a situation where I could get some residential tops. Well, should I just leave that well enough alone? Let's see if we can turn this area also into something. Let's put another cop station down here. Let's get all bulldozy slap happy, huh? Bulldoze these ghetto people. Get the hell out of my city. Okay, let's get a loop in there, huh? Rail in, because they freaking love it. It's a train to nowhere. You guys also want some industrial, huh? So I'll give you... This guy's got no power. Okay, that can be your industrial. Put another one on the side. Bulldoze this road. Okay, most of the pollution then gets blown off the map. Get rid of this road. Don't need it. These people just get all wet behind the ears for like rail between residential and industrial. They freaking love that shit. You guys still want more residential, huh? I feel like all I'm doing is building a ghetto down here, but... Let's look at the map. The map's like your best friend. Oh, what are you bitches crying about? 54, hell yeah. They loving it. Crime, taxes, traffic. Okay. let's take a look. I mean, we got so many new citizens here. Where all the crime at? Oh, Lord. Station down here, huh? If we're gonna even, like, attempt to fight crime. That, you know, if anyone's watching this, I apologize. That's not right. You want to put the co-op station so he has the ability to police in all directions. What I did there was dumb. That was a $1,000 mistake. Where's the traffic jam? I mean, it's everywhere. It's all traffic all the time. Okay, guys. Where's the next hotspot? Police coverage kick in yet? No, it's not in yet. Where the rich people live. Nice. Nice. They live on the bridge. Nice. I got the richest, swankiest hobos living on my bridge system. Nice. Oh yeah, this is prime ghetto down here. Good lord. Pollution? Yep. Airport's making pollution up the butt. Where's my population density at? Okay, right there. Traffic? Whoa! Okay, well, that can be rail. Good, we got rail already up here. Huh? It's kind of going someplace. What, power lines back in? See? That's pretty good, right? Everyone can get to the school now. Shit. Okay. What else we gonna do? I mean, I'm keeping a wary eye on my finances. We could try and turn this area into something. Let's see if we can turn this into something up here. So first off, let's get rid of all the garbage. Okay, first and foremost, y'all need a PlayStation. Y'all need Jesus. Okay, so can we make a loop? One, 2, no, we can't. Okay, so then let's just make some really nice rich people area right up here. So how you guys like the estates? Okay, so I gotta build a road to that guy. This one can get that. Then rich people need some place to shop, so they definitely want to have some commercial. Just a little commercial. Oh my god, yes. Oh, those are some rich-ass people moving in. It's like me, man. I just got so much money. Please support my Patreon. You know, I don't begrudge people trying to make money off YouTube, but man, it always comes across as hokey to me. I don't know. There's just no good way to, you know, bring in today's sponsor without like it's seeming really shoehorned, at least to me. Which, you know, whatever. Again, I'm not gonna try and kick at someone who's trying to make money in this world, but hells yes. Okay, where's the crime now? Here. Okay. You know, I should have put the cop here. Put the cop here on the off chance this turns now into a commercial top. I'm off my game, kids. I haven't played this in probably, I don't even know, 20 years? It's just a lot of child muscle memory. Oh, this is all ghetto in here. It's probably crime up the butt. $108,000. That's not bad. I can't remember what we started off with, but we whipped this town into shape. That's my radiation zone. Okay. Let's see how that cop worked out. Okay, I don't think it's kicked in yet. Sometimes it takes a couple of months or so before the police actually show up to the job. Hi-oh! That's a crack. No. Man, I hate being sick. What sucks about being sick for me is if I'm sick for like a few days, it really starts to trigger my anxiety. Like I really start worrying like, oh man, how am I ever gonna get back to work and function? What's wrong with me? You know, like within a short period of time, it feels like I've been sick for forever. Just beautify the city. Crime. Okay. Well, like... the police station's gotta be up. Yeah, it's up and running now. So what's up? Where's my crime at? Okay. This is my next big hotspot, huh? Yeah, F you and your traffic jam. Okay, let's try one more cop station. And then we just gotta sit. What you never want to do, never go below like €1,000 or $1,000, because what can happen is if a fire breaks out, you gotta like throw some fire stations down. They're 500 each, so it's important to always have a couple of bucks. God, you guys. Okay. How's this turning out? Ooh, yeah, that's looking good. F you. Stupid. I hate it. That's mid? High class, upper class, mid class. Okay, well, one more year. I think we got this. I mean, I don't know what they... I don't know how they grade me, to be honest, because let's think about it. What did we do? We brought the city into the black. We increased the population by like 50,000. Fought the criminals. We built a new rich town way up here. I mean, you know, what y'all want? Let's see, what do they have to say? Okay, everything under 20% is big. That's what you want. Let's look at the map. Right here, huh? Okay, let's put one more cop station in. Because we don't care about the taxes for next year. We're on the way out. Like, we're a lame duck mayor, so we can basically spend every last dollar getting this town as spiffy as we can, even if it's unsustainable. Okay, what else should we do in our last... Oh. He has no road whatsoever, so that's why nothing could ever grow there. Building park is just like an obsessive compulsive thing for me. I just love to do it. The other thing is, wherever you see these kind of like pixels down here, well obviously it's all pixels, but you see like these white pixels, that means it's a shoreline, and it is prone, I guess prone's the wrong word, it's possible to get a flood there. So if you bulldoze and or put a beach, or a park I mean, it can never flood. It's like, I don't know. If you ever play the Rio de Janeiro scenario, that's basically what you gotta do. You gotta stop the flooding, and then it's like any of these other, it's like Boston, right? At that point, you gotta try and tap down on the crime. Tap down on the crime, and get in the black. Heavy traffic reported. Well, you know what, man? Okay, well, let's do it. What's up now? Wow, that school's actually on board to be connected to the rest of the city. I wish that mattered. I wish the aesthetic game actually mattered, but it just doesn't. Guys like that sniffling sound? Yeah, that's my fucking life right now. June, okay. Wow, this is gonna be over an hour video. Good lord. Sorry, guys. Well, what kind of closing thoughts do I have about SimCity? I really liked SimCity 1. I really like SimCity 2000 for the computer. There was a textures patch that they released later on as DLC, and that was pretty cool. But the problem with it was that I couldn't figure out what anything was anymore. Like, everything looked like some futuristic sci-fi thing, and I just couldn't figure out what anything was. So I kind of stopped enjoying the SimCity 2000 update. Oh, let's throw in the last police station we can. We're gonna put them right there. So I got a feeling this place is Crime City. But yeah, SimCity 2000 was really cool. One of the things I can remember about it, when it was loading in the map, it said reticulating splines. And if I'm not mistaken, I learned what a spline was in calculus, which it's a method of, and I could be wrong about this because that calculus was like 20 years ago now. God, everything's a million years ago. But it was a way of like smoothing out between 2 points. Like if you ever want to like have like a best fit curve on a data set, you're like creating splines. But I could be wrong about that. So I always thought reticulating splines, what are they talking about? Oh, well, after I took that calculus class, and if I'm correct, I guess they're like smoothing out the terrain? Or who knows, maybe it means nothing. It probably means nothing. That was just a dumb story about nothing. That's what this channel is. It's a dumb story about nothing. Then there was SimCity 3000. I don't know how much I played it. Maybe if I played 45 minutes of it, I'd be surprised. My brother had it. It looked just kind of like a Windows 98 version of SimCity 2000. I don't know if it's good, bad. I've no idea. SimCity 4 I played a lot, but that game was really exploitable. You could exploit the hell out of that in terms of... Let's get the view. This was also the sweetness. Oh yeah, $68 in the bank. Look at the plane flying all weird. I like that the buildings kind of like poke up above it. It's like, look at this in the corner, huh? You see them popping up? Let's get a tall smokestack should do it too. If I could just press down once, which, there we go. Oh yeah, smokestacks. It's a nice 3D model. Yeah, big tall buildings don't really work so great. Anyways, SimCity 4 was awesome, except you could exploit the hell out of it, right? Like it was all about building networked cities, and the thing about that is you just have one town of all pollution, and it just wouldn't spill into the next. But if you put like high-speed rail or some kind of transit system between them, then they'd completely benefit from each other. So it was just exploitable. So that was the thing. You just like make like one like garbage town full of like industry, and everyone around it was just these overeducated like, you know, people just going there for their jobs. And so yeah, that was SimCity 4. But I played a lot of it, and one of the areas they had was Northern California, or like the Bay Area, and I built that out one summer. Like I built every city in there. And I just tried to recreate the Bay Area as best I could, the California Bay Area. And yeah, it was fun. It was a great memory. So all in all, I've probably played this game more than any other SimCity. Maybe SimCity 2000 on the PC. It'd be hard to say what came on top, but yeah, this was a good one. I know this is kind of a slow-paced Let's Play, but if you ever wanted to know, well, we're going to find out. If you ever wanted to know how to maybe beat Boston, then Hopefully this episode had some tips and tricks, but I kind of doubt it, because, you know, who the hell cares about stuff from 30 years ago? Oh, one other thing. There is, a lot of people know that there is a code to, why didn't I play this on my cartridge, which I have? There is a code to just get a ton of money. Like, you gotta spend every last dollar and then like hold like the L button or the R button at the tax scene and then let it go. But there's also another like deeper code that really screws with the game mechanics, and you can change the attractiveness of any position on the map and all kinds of stuff. And so my cartridge has this activated. I don't remember how I did it even. I'm sure you could get on, you know, the internet, of course. But every time I play, I just always win because everything is like maximum attractiveness and like no crime or something. It's weird. Okay, check that code out. Let's see if we won. Go with these figures. And we made money the last round. Congratulations. What a fantastic job you've done. The Sim citizens thank you for solving all their problems. Maybe you should run for president. Yeah, I mean, you know, I like nuclear power and bombs, and I got a house in Mar-a-Lago. I probably could make a hell of a dictator. Guys, thank you so much for watching this all the way to the end if you've made it this far. I hope that was something. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to get another video out. You know, there's sickness in the family, and we're pretty busy, but I'm going to try my best. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have yourselves a great day, and see you in the next video, whenever that is. Bye for now.